Tonight is our second night aboard the Disney Dream, and we are dining at Enchanted Garden, so come with me for a full review.
75.
Woo! Hi, how are you? I'm gonna be so honest with you. This is the least of my preferred dining locations. I'm struggling to say that nicely. It's really gorgeous in here. It really is. It's so pretty. I love the concept. I love that the lighting shifts from day to night. It's really pretty. It's just, I've dined here twice. December 2022 and then just in January. And between those two trips, the flavors didn't change any. When Christopher and I were talking about it, he dined here in March and we agreed on the same things. So sadly, it feels like then it's consistently lacking in flavor, but we're just gonna give it a shot. The thing is that the food is all included. So we'll try all kinds of things, give you our ratings, describe the flavors for you, see if any of that sounds appealing to you, because this dining location may appeal to so many people based on the flavor profiles and such. So definitely give it a shot for you. When I give a review, it's based on my personal preference. I try to be as honest as I can while remaining kind and not being like rude about anything, but I do want to give you a thorough review of what this food is like, so that if you're like, this is not for me, then you can go up to the pool deck and get yourself something else. I absolutely love that they know exactly what you want to have to drink, because here's my club soda with lemon. And Christopher's got his crispy Diet Coke. How in the heck do they know what we want to drink? Well, it's because our servers go with us. There's a drink server that is like the assistant server, and then you have your lead server, and then you actually have a head server for each section of the restaurant. So you have a primary server, and then you have your assistant server. And your assistant server is going to get all your drinks for you. So they actually make notes, and they're very diligent. They work on learning your name and knowing exactly what you want. So you arrive, and they get you the same drinks. Now, when I've traveled with my kids, they've already had like crayons and drinks waiting for us. So when we got to the table, it was already there. They travel with you to each restaurant and they make sure that you have everything you want waiting for you when you get to the table. And it's like, it's so nice, because if we want a vacation to truly have like a break, a mental break and a relaxing, like I can just like slow down and not track every little thing, knowing that the drinks are already there for you when you arrive for your kiddos, or that they're going to bring them to you and they already know what you want once you sit down. Perfection. It's so good. Tonight's bread service is a currant bread. We also have the fun oat bread that we've had before. It's like a little heart. Look at this. It loves you. Okay, that was really cheesy. I'm sorry. They have that, and then there's also like some standard white rolls. This comes with this chickpea and garlic spread, but we also were given butter, which makes me really happy. Also, can I just say, every time I look at them, I'm like, they're golf balls. They're little golf ball butters. Christopher's over here. Oh wait, you put the spread on it. Oh no, I put butter on it. I totally was wrong.
With the spread, it is a good combo.
I have to get that spread, but I've already used my knife for butter, so I'm gonna use a different knife. Let's try this garlic and chickpea spread. Okay, that's actually pretty decent. The bread is nice. The cranberry adds like this nice tartness to it, but they call it a spread. I would call it a hummus, but it's a garlic and chickpea spread with like that drizzle of olive oil around it. It's unctuous and creamy, like nice amount of garlic. I could probably honestly do more garlic, but I love garlic.
Me too.
I like my garlic with a side of something else kind of garlic. So, but it's super flavorful. It's really yummy. I would actually say this is a really nice bread service. I don't have any complaints. I say it rolls like a good 13 out of 20. I mean, it's a bread service, but it's still pretty on point. For the appetizers tonight, there's a cucumber roll filled with julienne, carrots, bell peppers, zucchini, flavored cilantro, and dressing with white shoyu and lemon. This is an ahi tuna and avocado tower with crispy noodles and a wasabi dressing. The North Atlantic lobster ravioli is a ravioli obviously filled with lobster, roasted garlic, and then a sweet tomato and basil broth. This is a spinach and raspberry salad baby spinach tossed with crushed raspberries, toasted pine nuts, crumbled gorgonzola, and raspberry vinaigrette. I'm actually going to start off with something that Christopher ordered, and it is this garden spring roll with julienne vegetables inside. Bright, fresh, minimally dressed. I feel like it needs something else. Christopher grabbed the garlic hummus that we have. Bless you.
You try it. You're filming, so I can try it.
It's so good.
Didn't that like make it much better?
So much better. I will say, if you don't like cilantro, you won't want this because this does have a cilantro like dressing on it, and it's not like super cilantro, but it's there enough that I think if you have like that gene or whatever it is where it tastes like soap, then this is not going to be for you. Okay, I am going to try this tuna tartare. I did have it back in January. I'm a fan of it, but I love a tartare. I love tuna. I actually really don't mind this. I feel like it's actually better than it was in January, so paint me surprised. The garden cucumber roll, I would roll that probably like an 11. It's not like mind-blowing, but it's pretty decent. I think I would roll this about a 12, but a big part of that is going to be my like flavor preferences. I love wasabi. I love soy. I love that umami. I love the brightness of the red onion in this. So good. Over this lobster ravioli. It's okay. I did have this before. I thought I'd give it another shot because he raved about it. You do get a good amount of lobster flavor, so if you don't like
I probably won't
lobster or shellfish,
fishy.
You're not gonna like it. I don't think it's like fishy. I think it tastes like lobster, but some people, like when they're eating seafood, everything has like that blanket kind of tastes like the sea flavor. I just don't think it's anything to write home about. I think like the lobster's there. Other than that, I feel like it's kind of like, honestly, I feel like it's lacking in flavor. That's just my honest answer. The broth is super simple. I think if the broth was more than just like tomato, there is a piece of basil, like a basil like leaf on top, but if it had more herbs in it, I think I would like that, but it doesn't, sadly. One more thing to try. He did graciously give me a bite of his mushroom tart. Yes. It's a quiche. It's like an egg quiche with mushroom. I don't think it's anything to rave about. It's decent. If you love a quiche, then give it a shot. I think that the pastry is a little bit lacking, and I feel like the egg is a little bit rubbery. But the thing is like, it's still really decent food compared to a lot of other places you could go out to. Like, I've gone places local to my house or like just local out and about and been like, what is this? So while these things are not for me, they might be for you. You might really love this. I know people who think this restaurant is their favorite. It's not my favorite, but that's me. I think that the ravioli rolls like a 10. I think it meets the expectations of what it's listed as, but I don't think it's a rave. Yes, thank you so much. The mushroom tart, again, I think it's right there. It might be like an 11. I think it has more flavor, but nothing is really blowing me away, sadly. But we are still waiting on a raspberry spinach salad and our mains, so we still have more things to try, and maybe something will blow our minds. Maybe something will be amazing. We'll be like, oh my gosh, you have to try this. I just wanted to get something bright, something fresh. This is spinach and raspberry with some goat cheese and this raspberry vinaigrette. So we're going to give it a shot. And because we were raving about the bread so much, they brought us more bread and more of the garlic chickpeas bread. Christopher actually ordered an heirloom tomato soup. I did try that before, and like the lobster dish, I did feel like it was lacking in flavor. So we'll see what it is now. I might take a taste, but we'll see. No, he said no. So let's taste this salad.
Good?
Yeah. I mean, it's super basic, but I would give it like a 15. The cracked pepper on top gives it a nice brightness. The vinaigrette is light and flavorful, but it's sweet. That goes well with the spinach, and spinach is so good for you. So, no, I would totally get this salad.
I really like it.
Really? Okay.
Steph has to try it.
So Christopher says I need to try it.
I mean, it's simple, but I think like I would absolutely finish this bowl.
Okay, but here's the thing. Grilled cheese and tomato soup is like my thing of
Yeah.
choice, so I get really picky.
And tomato soup can be made different ways, but I think this is great flavor.
Maybe we got a bad bet. That is so good. Yes, so that tomato soup, so banging. So banging. It's like lush and thick, like it's more like a bisque. Like it's, but it doesn't have the cream. Typically a bisque has a cream, but it's very rich and like, so much basil. It's just, oh, it's so good. Yes, I would eat the whole bowl. There's rolls. Dip your rolls with butter doused rolls, but dip.
Yeah.
Like use these rolls we just got. But that is definitely grab it. So good. And then this salad, abso-freaking-lutely. Just maybe not the ravioli. For tonight's mains, this is a caramelized sea scallop with roasted asparagus, sun-dried tomato, couscous, caramelized leeks, red wine veal jus. And then on the lighter side, we decided to try this glazed portobello mushroom with brown lentil and parsley sauce with sun-dried tomato cream.
Ooh, yum.
The lights are turning. It's so pretty. The sun is setting. Oh, it's so cool. I love how they do this. I'm going to try the most caramelized looking of the sea scallop. It's well cooked. I'll give it that. It had a nice little sear. It's so buttery soft.
I hope it's good.
I still feel like whatever sauce is accompanying it is lacking in flavor, but the sea scallops are super, super buttery. And this is one of those things, if you don't like fish, scallops do not taste fishy. They taste sweet. They taste buttery and sweet. But for some people, it's the texture. I don't feel like it's rubbery. That means it's overcooked. This is like falls apart, breaks apart. So it's so good. Let's try that couscous, and then we'll give the whole dish a roll. It's not bad. The sun-dried tomato flavor is there. It's really nice, but the couscous itself is actually really dry. So I feel like it needs a little something. I think honestly what happened is it just sat under a warmer, and the drizzle of the sauce that was over it kind of evaporated. Let's try that mushroom with lentil, parsley sauce, and tomato puree. I really like that. Oh, I didn't roll the scallops. Let's give the scallops, I'd probably give them like a 12 out of 20. They're a little bit better than you would expect as far as meeting expectations, but it's nothing to blow your mind away with. But the mushroom and the lentils, so good. The flavors are there, robust, so juicy, yummy. It's like 15 out of 20. Love it. Christopher's so sweet. He's over here like cutting me up a piece so I can try the pork tenderloin. I swear this looks like a latke. What did it say? So this is a seared pork tenderloin medallion with rostini potatoes, collard greens, a morel cognac sour cream sauce. I feel like these potatoes kind of feel like a latke. Can I see this big piece real quick? I was gonna use my fingers, is that okay? This feels like a potato latke to me. It's like a potato pancake kind of situation. It's crispy, which could be good for texture if your pork is juicy. So we'll see, but I'm losing this mushroom here. Hold on.
Oh no. We're going on
Oh my God,
roller coaster.
I am. I don't rave about it. I feel like there's an odd tang in there that I'm not happy with, but I honestly was like, at first was like, oh, that's bland. Oh, that's dry. Oh, that's juicy. That's fine. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, I think it rolls like an 11. Again, I still feel like it's lacking flavor, but honestly, I was looking at it, I was kind of expecting it to be like a 9 or maybe a 10. I might actually give it a 12. I don't think it's amazing. Our servers are so great, and I can't not engage and talk with them. They're just so incredibly sweet. This chocolate torte is so good. This is gluten-free, but Did you try that? That coffee cream. Chocolate is not my go-to. That dessert is so glorious. This orange cake.
Yeah?
I like that. Okay, now I'm torn. I love chocolate and coffee. I love coffee. But my go-to is like a berries and like tart thing. This cake. I don't really care as much about the cream. The cream is nice, like brightness to it, but yeah. Oh, absolutely. That chocolate cake is gonna roll like a 16. So good.
So
I
good.
love the fact that it's gluten free. That gives a
crazy.
really nice option, and it's super like moist with that. Like, because a lot of times I feel like gluten free desserts are dense, but it's not. It's very light, very flaky, moist. It's so good. But this almond cake with raspberry, it's not quite as rich. That tang of the raspberry comes through, and it's just. I have to try the sundae. I mean, it's a decent sundae. Nothing to write home about, but I mean, a lot of times that's just what people's favorite is, and that's what like you're just craving for, and that's what you want. So you know what? Get the sundae, get whatever it is, get all of the things, eat all of the things, try all of the things, because life is too damn short. You don't want to end your day saying, "Man, I wish I could have had more peanut butter sandwiches." So you better go for it. Eat all of it. Okay, no joke. Like, I have not been the biggest fan of this particular dining location, but tonight we found some really amazing choices. I'm really surprised. I'm grateful because before it was like, oh, I really don't want to dine here. But now I legitimately have a changed opinion. There's some really amazing things. Tell me down below in the comments, what are the things that we showcased tonight would you try? Until next time, friends, have a brilliant, bold, beautifully powered life. Cheers.